I'm not really going to consider this to be an unboxing video because by now you've probably seen this, what's inside of this Legion of Collectors box, the Suicide Squad box. I'm sure you've seen it by now if you're on YouTube enough. In fact, you've probably seen it multiple times by now. And even Funko has started to do this thing where they will unbox the boxes before they actually make it to customers, which I think is a little bit weird, but you know, whatever, they do whatever they want to as a company. But yeah, so I don't consider this to be an unboxing. It's not a reveal. I'm pretty sure by now if you want to know what's in this box, you know what's in the box. So I'm basically going to sort of review the box and just let you know what I think about the items inside of the box. First thing we got to do though, of course, is to go ahead and get the items out of the box. So let me take care of that right now. Items unboxed. Let's move on. Okay, so we got everything out of the box here, and I do want to point out real quick though that of course inside of these collector boxes they always do some artwork, and this is pretty cool. It's actually just the real promotional images for the movie, and they kind of stylized them here in the box. I really do like that. I think it looks very cool. Of course, gotta love Harley. So good job with the box. Normally I reuse these boxes. They are great for using for shipping because they're kind of heavy duty boxes. They're basically doubled up cardboard, so they're really great to use to ship off pops. But this one I might actually hang on to for a while just because I like the artwork inside so much. So let's just run through the items real quick. Like I said, this is not a reveal. I'm sure you've seen the items by now, but I just want to share my thoughts on them. Got a Deadshot pin here, and I think I speculated before on what might be inside of this box. I'm not sure if I did that in a video or if I just was talking to individuals about it. But Deadshot on the pin I think is pretty cool. You know, it looks pretty good there. And a good choice for the pin, so I think that is a good start with this box. The patch here, I definitely like the patch Katana because, you know, these symbols here look cool. Of course, I have no idea what they say, but that looks really cool. I do like the mask. I like all of these patches. I still have not figured out what to do with them, but at some point, I really do want to display these patches somehow. Maybe one of you could help me out. What do you do with these patches? I'm not going to sew them onto a jean jacket or anything, so let me know what I can do with these patches because I really do like them. Now, let's go ahead and look at these interesting items here, because I'll say this. I was expecting, I know that one thing I was expecting and kind of hoping for in the box would be adorbs of, and excuse my phone there, but my phone, I dropped it I think, and it has like the vibration is really weird now, but so yeah, please excuse that. But anyway, I was expecting maybe adorbs of Killer Croc or like an unmasked Deadshot. I thought either of those would have been cool. Definitely did not see these coming here. And these are basically, I mean, nobody wants to call them reaction figures, but that's what they're very close to being. They're very similar to reaction figures. And you know, maybe they're different in size or whatever. I actually haven't owned any reaction figures. I've seen them in stores plenty. Look pretty similar to me. I think these are a different size though. One thing I'm noticing here, and of course I'm not going to take these out of the packaging. I'm going to hang these up on the wall, and I really do like that it has it where it's easily, you know, you can easily display these up on the wall. I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of people will do with these. And with the package being round like this, you know, it has this bomb shape to it. You can't even, like, you know, sit it down and lean it on anything because it's heavy on the right side, so it'll just roll. You know, I mean, you could try to prop it if you want to, but it seems like it'd be aggravation, so I'm happy with hanging these on the wall. Something I just noticed here though, he actually has bat symbols on his boots there. It's pretty interesting there, and really good. There is good detailing. I know it's hard to see on camera, but I think it says "ha ha" there on his belt if I remember correctly. So good detailing, you know, considering the size of these figures. Let's take a closer look here at Harley. Oh, you can actually see that she has fishnets on. They didn't go with a different color with them, which I think that's a little weird, but I don't know, like they could have done but I don't know. I'm trying to think now if in the movie if she actually has them black or not. I'm not sure, so maybe that is more accurate. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it especially looks like the actress, but that's okay. You know, it represents the character well. And it does have the good night bat over there. I like that they have changed Harley up some, but kept the essence of the character, at least thus far. It seems like they have the essence of the character down. So looking forward to this movie. I can't stress that enough. So yeah, I do like both of these. I'm looking forward to having these displayed up on my wall. So again, this really on point so far. Let's go with the t-shirt next, because I think they knocked it out of the park with this t-shirt as well. This is just overall a really solid box. And I know when I was making my predictions on this box, I was like, Joker is definitely going to be on the shirt somehow. So yeah, I like that they got the Joker up front. They got Harley Quinn, they got Deadshot, Katana, and Rick Flag. I think those are you know, it's interesting that they went with them. But Rick Flag is technically supposed to be leading the team out into the field. And I was wondering why Katana is in the movie, why she's along with the Suicide Squad. I think it's possible though that she's actually helping Rick Flag, like she has his back, because I know she's typically more of a hero than a villain, although she's been on both sides of the law. But yeah, they did an excellent job with this shirt. I may not even wear this for a while. I may actually hold off, keep this in, you know, pristine condition and wear it to the movie. And I don't care if a dozen other people wear it. I'm wearing mine too. You know, that's a great t-shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and get the comic over here, because once I move the pop, then the comic's gonna slide on down anyway. That's very cute cover of Harley there. I actually already have a Suicide Squad #1. I don't know if this is the same one or not, but I definitely will find out once I open this up later on and check it out, because I definitely will check it out. I do like that they have the tattoo here. If you haven't seen it before, she has a tattoo on her leg that says Puddin'. So great job with that cover. I'll sit that back there, and let's go ahead and take a closer look at the pop figure, which they weren't even subtle about it. After a while, I think they started off a little bit subtle with their hints. They said who's missing, you know, that'll be in the box. And right away I thought, well, I haven't seen Enchantress, so I figured she might be the one. But then they got to the point where they pretty much were saying flat out, okay, she's going to be in the box, Enchantress. Yeah, they made it pretty clear. Great detailing on this pop figure. I think it really does look amazing. I'm sure you've seen it out of box, maybe on some other channels. The artwork looks great too. I think this character has a lot of potential just to be kind of creepy and really cool within the movie, and I'm really ready to see how she makes use of her powers. I have a feeling that she's going to be the one sort of providing the cannon fodder, maybe passing her magic along to some other beings, or creating beings altogether for the cannon fodder in this movie. So yeah, I think all of these figures that are on this box now are finally out, but they still don't have on here the Walmart exclusives, which I'm still looking forward to those. And I have almost all of these except for, I still don't have, let me see, I'm trying to think which ones. Okay, the Joker is the suit Joker. That's the one that is going to be a Walmart exclusive. They don't have the Dr. Harleen Quinzel on here, so I'm still waiting on that one. I don't have Boomerang. I think I will get him eventually. Rick Flag as well. You know, they're alright. Katana, I would have had her by now if I found one with a good paint job. I have not done that yet, so I want a good paint job. I don't want that headband bleeding into the hair or vice versa. I want something that looks kind of clean. So that's what I'm waiting on, to find a good Katana. But other than those, I think I have all the rest of these. And I'm pretty happy with this series. Even if the movie is not amazing, I'm still really happy with the series. And not sure if I should take her out of box right now or not. I tell you what, she's not going anywhere. So even though you may have seen her on another channel, I do want to get a quick look at her closer up here, because I think this is a well-designed pop. And of course she does come with the stand. I figured she would with that heavy hair of hers. Even the Mystery Mini has pretty heavy hair. I'll actually leave the stand in there because I'm not going to stand her up by herself right now. But yeah, she looks great. The gold is a little, the gold of her outfit, what little outfit she has there, it's a little shinier than I thought it would be, so that's cool. And I like the black around the eyes, the way her hair is and everything. Very cool look. And the hair, like I said, the hair is very well done. And this is a different detailing. The way the hair is done, of course, is more detailed for the pop. You see the hair goes almost all the way down. In fact, I think it does touch all the way down behind her feet, and that probably actually helps her to stand some without the stand. But yeah, she's still off balance though, so she can't completely stand on her own. Well, she's got some dirty feet too. You need to work that out. It's not cute. But she does look like she has toe rings on there too. Yeah. So great detail all the way around, and yeah, they did a really good job with this pop figure. Ooh. You see my light blinking there? Yeah. South Carolina, we have really hot days, and then we almost always get like a early evening storm or late afternoon storm, and then it'll pass pretty quickly. So yeah, I guess that's telling me I better try to wrap this video up fast. So again, overall for this box, I think they did a good job. One thing I did not let myself be spoiled on was the card. So I'm gonna set the figure aside and take a look at the card. I did a video on what I think they might, or what are their options for the Women of DC box. If you haven't checked that video out, please make sure you go back and do so. Okay, so looking at the card here, because like I said, I didn't spoil myself on this. Not gonna read it word for word. I just want to get an idea. So they're talking about the design of her. Okay, trying to see if there's any interesting behind the scene details. I see different variations here for the t-shirt. Yeah, the one they went with is definitely better than that one over there. Although this one here, you know what, this is actually more similar to what I thought they might do with the shirt. I thought Joker might be kind of hovering over the squad. So that's what I thought they might do with the shirt. So I guess I was kind of close there. Let's see if they name these figures here. Final product. Oh, it doesn't look like it says the name here. It just says action figures. So they're just calling these action figures. Yeah, so I mean, overall, nothing too interesting on the card. So I might read this a little bit closer later on, but I don't think it's anything super interesting. I was hoping to see maybe more different ideas that they had, like they've done on some previous cards, or at least the Civil War card I thought was a pretty interesting one, and I think that was the first one they did. Yeah, but before my house gets blown away to Oz, let me go ahead and wrap this up, and you all don't worry, I'll be alright. Like I said, this is almost a daily occurrence for South Carolina here in the summer. I'm used to this, you know, the power doing like this and all that. So yeah, only thing it might slow me up on getting my videos up, but it is what it is. I'm used to it. So overall, for the box, I think they knocked it out of the park. I'm really happy with it. You know, I'd give this box an A, a 10, whatever you want to call it. Even though they didn't follow with all the thoughts I had in mind, you know, they really nailed this box. So I'm really happy with it. And I think these action figures are going to look great on my wall. And more Harley Quinn is always a good thing for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my thoughts on the box. Let me know what you thought about it. And like I said, please check out my Women of DC thoughts. You know, what I think they could possibly do with that box. And give me some feedback on that video as well if you haven't already done so. But yeah, thank you for watching. And you all have a great day, great evening, whatever it may be. And plenty more content coming up from my channel. You all take care.